Yo, what's good? My name is Corgion, and I'm joining YouTube today. I'm trying something different going into 2026. I feel like it's time to express yourself, especially in a world like this where we are being held back on our views and our, words of expression, and we're getting penalized and punished for it. So I feel like YouTube is the perfect platform to be able to express myself and to voice my opinions and show my day-to-day life. The struggles that I'm currently going through as a millennial, as a 30-year-old black man in America. Right now, I'm currently an insurance agent. I do work a 9 to 5, again, selling auto and home insurance. I want to document my life of me growing my career in insurance. I've also enrolled back into college to complete my degree. So that's another plan that I put in place for myself, and I want to be able to document myself. Like I said, YouTube has become a platform where you can motivate people, you can inspire people that walk many different ways of life. And I want to be able to express that and to be some type of helping hand, or for anybody who has a problem with or struggle with voicing their opinions and expressing who they are and showing that. And like I said, YouTube has become a tool, especially in the world that we live in now. If you use it the correct way, you could definitely benefit from it. So my goal here is to hold myself accountable, be able to look back at these videos, to see my growth and how I have changed and affected people in so many ways. I would love feedback and reaction. Like I said, it's a struggle just working every day and getting up and being motivated and staying motivated, especially when you're doing it alone. So again, I just want to motivate and inspire those who are pretty much doing the same thing. No matter what walk of life you're currently in. And I feel like we have our day-to-day struggles every fucking day, but we have to push through, and we have to find ways to change and evolve with the world as it does change itself, So that's my goal here. I want y'all to stick with me, hold me accountable. When I'm speaking or talking about one thing and I'm doing another, hold me accountable, and I want to hold myself accountable. Like I said, I want to be able to look back at these videos, and you know what? I want to actually call this a docu-series of life changes, the process of just growing and becoming a better person, becoming a better man. I know it's called vlogging to YouTube, but for me, I want to docu-series, my life, and document it, pretty much documenting it and having these archives saved on YouTube to, again, hold myself accountable. So let's get it. I'm going to come to you guys with as much content as possible, as much vibes as possible, as much positivity as possible, as much growth as possible. Again, life can take you there. And like I said, it's the perfect time to work on yourself and to have something to look back and actually document your growth. So we're gonna get it. We here, we on YouTube. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. I will continue to post videos as we go into 2026 and to hopefully motivate y'all. So stick with me and we gonna get it. Let's get it. Just doing my morning runarounds. It's pretty nice outside, so I definitely want to get out early on this Saturday and get things going, get my day started. I think I actually woke up at 3:30 and been up since because I went to sleep pretty early last night on a Friday. So that's pretty much what I got going on. I just wanted to come on video. Just kind of let you guys know what I got going on. Again, it's a day-to-day process as far as just getting up, being productive with your day, figuring out things, making every time of the day very valuable, and just using it, to your advantage. And every hour, every second, every minute, you have to keep in mind the things that you're doing. During those hours, minutes, or seconds, or whatever, it's important to be aware of how you're moving in life. And again, I'm working every day to be productive, to wake up early, to do the things that I need for myself, running errands, getting personal hygiene things, figuring out what I'm gonna eat. That's very important of the day. Just eating clean and making the best decisions. I feel like that's a valuable part of your life and of any human being, is figuring out what's good to put in your body. I've always been pretty healthy though. I eat every vegetable, eat every fruit. So I've always been able to kind of maintain the physical part of me, because I've never treated my body bad, unless I was drinking or doing some shit like that, maybe even smoking, but that's another story. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna catch you guys. Like I said, this is my journey, me sharing with you guys what I got going on, and I'll probably try to get in another video later on today. Like I said, I'm new to YouTube, so me just picking up the camera and recording and then actually going back and making whatever edits that you're supposed to do for your videos, that's something that I got to get on top of. But like I said, I'm trying. I picked up the camera just now, so like I said, I'm trying, and I want to share my world, share my peace, because I am truly at peace. I don't have like any bothers in my life, for real. And the small things that are going in my life are nothing to a giant. There's people who is definitely out here doing a lot worse. So but yeah, catch me on a rebound. Like I said, I'm here. I'm always gonna say that I'm here. Like, nigga, I'm here. What? But nah, I'll catch y'all. For a little drinking again. Too much. About to smash. Like what, nigga? It's in my brain.
good. We were spot in Atlanta called Millennials. It's pretty good. Look out that little bit. Got some oysters, toast. Shit really good. So like I said, I'm trying to do more of this in 2026. You know, treat myself good, take myself to places that taste good. It's very good to treat yourself, especially when you can. It's Sunday, January 11th. Another work week ahead. I just want to take myself out before the week get busy. That's that. Hey, we gonna have to start calling this fucking Car Chronicles, because every time you see me, I'm in my motherfucking car. I'm just always on the go, always trying to do something. But yeah, it's a nice day, Sunday, January the 11th, 2026. About to start a whole new week. You know, work hard, play hard. Trying to get to the bag. I'm supposed to be starting some classes online and see how that go. But besides that, it's a whole nother week. You know, we pray for blessings. We pray for change. We pray for perseverance. We pray for determination. We pray for waking up on time. We just want this to be a productive week, and we're gonna work hard to get it too. So, you know, just bear with me. I'm gonna be shooting more content this week, seeing what I could get out on YouTube with you guys, and yeah. So we're gonna do it like that. It's 2025, and me being a black man, it's time to speak up. It's time to be expressive. It's time to be artistic, and it's time to be creative. And like I said, it's time. And so what I'm doing here is documenting my life, documenting my lifestyle. As far as me just changing as a person and becoming a better man. That's my goal here, and I want to be able to document
the process. I want to be able to hold myself accountable of my growth. You know, those challenges that may come my way, I must push through, and I want to be able again to document how I felt at that moment and how I handled the situation, whatever situation that may be. I want to work on myself financially, physically, emotionally, also myself or my faith with God. I definitely want to work on that and just building my faith. So what I'm doing is joining YouTube, and I want to be able to hold myself again accountable of my process. I want to be able to look back and see, you know, the accomplishments and the changes I made to get to a point in life where I need to be. And that's my main goal. And I feel like joining YouTube, it's 2025. These social media platforms, it's important for us to take advantage of them and use them in the right way. Me being a millennial, you know, just growing up in an age where social media is popping right now. You know, you can't admit that, you can't deny that. So, you know, rather than run away from it, I want to use it as a tool for my life in a positive way, and where I can express myself and I could be an influence to others in some way. For those, you know, men, black men, women, anyone that may feel like they don't know exactly how to express themselves. You know, I didn't know at some point, but again, just me doing my research, building my courage, building my strength, and working on myself every day. I feel like, you know, the best move for me is to, again, just continue that on YouTube and help build an audience of people, whoever that may be, to follow me and, you know that it's possible to change. It's possible to be accountable of the things that you do in life. It's possible to, you know, use things as your advantage in a positive way in order to grow. And that's my goal here. So I'm here, I'm at it, and we working. We taking advantage of whatever avenues in life to make us happy and to live the life that we live. Again, you know, still holding God, you know, in the forefront of everything that we do. I want to be able to be that person to look back at my change, and documenting that on YouTube is the way to go for me. So let's get it started. I'm here. I guess you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, and we gonna see where this goes. And I want y'all to rock with me on this journey. So I'll be coming back to y'all with a lot more videos, and I would like y'all feedback, whatever that is. I will be showing my day-to-day of me, you know, working in insurance, and also just researching different avenues that I can, you know, become financially stable. I'll also be working on my health, whether that's doing different workouts, going walking, you know, just being active. And again, my day-to-day struggles of a black man, I guess, you know. So yeah, just rock with me. I'm here, and we're gonna do this. So let's go.